So I will tell you this. If you're going to be a member of a gym, you better check their policies, because I do know that in the contract, before you even sign or pay for Planet Fitness, that it tells you you may use the lockers, you can put a lock on the locker, but you must remove the lock before you leave that day. You cannot keep a locker and keep stuff in there all the time and just think it's going to be there. Because at this particular location, one of the main locations that I go to, they had a lock on the locker for a few days, and finally they cut it off. And they have a right to do that. And there's just a bunch of clothes in there, and they got rid of it, whatever. So some girl comes in, and she says, "Hey, my lock is gone off my locker." And they said, "Well, you can't put a lock on the locker and leave it overnight. It's in the contract." So it turns out the word is that she's a homeless person, but that still doesn't give you an excuse. You're lucky to be able to take a shower, whether you pay for it or not, and you should respect the establishment. So apparently, there's bloody tampons and bloody panties in the floor, and trash in the floor, and a baby powder in the floor. They have narrowed it down and decided it's this homeless person that had all that stuff in a locker that got cut off, and they were mad, so they decided they would just trash the gym up. But you better think about what you do, because there's a lot of legalities involved. I knew somebody that was real mad at their landlord in Memphis, and they were getting evicted or something, and so the guy says, "Yeah, man, I pooped and rubbed it all over the walls." And I'm like, that's not a good idea, because they can do tests on it and it comes back to you, and it's a very serious charge. You know, you just don't want to do stuff like that. Don't leave your hair behind. Don't leave your fluids or whatever behind if you're going to do something evil, because they're going to get you. And that's really sick and morbid stuff to be doing, especially with, you know, the illnesses you could get from touching all that. It's just like, you know, touching cat poo-poo or dog poo-poo. You don't want to do it with your bare hands, because it's very dangerous. But it's very mental when somebody does some sicko stuff like that. So this girl is going to get her membership terminated because she's been caught. So what does that do? So you're homeless, you did something super stupid, you threw a fit about it, then you decide to trash the gym every day with your personal stuff and gross people out, and you know, gross the people out that are employed there to pick up the gym and keep it decent, and you gross out people that are members there with your nastiness, and now you're gonna get barred. And so what gym is close by so you can get a bath? Not very smart, is it? So think about what you do in life and how it affects other people, because it's like that song, "Backfire in Your Face." That's what you get when you act stupid. So I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you learn from it, and be kind to a stranger, make a new friend every day, and love everybody. And most of all, your mama don't live here, so pick up after yourself.